and welcome everyone. My name is Jake, and thank you all so much for joining us here for Rollvember. Yeah, just excited. Who's excited to play some Scum and Villainy?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. Before we introduce everyone else, let's get a couple things going. First is with Roll20 Rollvember, we're going to be, Roll20 is going to be matching donations up to $50,000 for Code 2040. The Code 2040 is an active and connect and mobilize the largest racially equality community to teach. Oh, God, I hate talking. Dismantle and structural barriers that prevent the full participation and leadership of Black and Latinx people in the innovative economy. Okay, I'm gonna rate myself as like a low C on that read.
I think that was like a 6 out of 10. Is that what we qualify as C? Like you passed, but poorly.
Yeah. That's about the same. Right?
You're doing great, and I'm so proud of you. We're to lift each other up, right?
Yeah. So as we continuously talk poorly about my reading skills, let's go around the table and talk to everyone. I'm going to announce you based off of the overlay. B, why don't you tell everyone who you are and a little bit about your character?
Yes, because I have expanded greatly on the character that I'm playing today. So hello, yet again, my name is B Zelda. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me on Twitter as @B_Zelda or on Instagram if you add an extra underscore to my name. I'm a podcaster, streamer. I do stuff. I'm working on designing a game. I'm going to run a Kickstarter this next year. I hang around, you know? And today, dressed not as a wallaby, because I have stacked all of my hair on top of my head, which means that my name I can't do. Okay, I really wanted to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent for Arnold's shorts, but when I was sitting in the bathroom, I realized I can't do it. So it's gonna be Arnold Light, but my name is Arnold Shorts, and I am the muscle.
Nice. All right, Rick, you're up next.
I'm Rick Budd. I am the GM from Powerplay over there on Queuetimes. And you can find me on Twitter at rbud913. And let's see. I am the speaker. And what is my name? My name is Ian Ora, which is in no way, shape, or form a reference to any other character from any other franchise. Once again, I am also not dressed as a wallaby, strangely enough. What else should I say? What am I supposed to flush out?
Oh, that's good. I mean, I think the audience will discover who you are at heart once you make terrible rolls. Caitlin, you're up next.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Bruder. My pronouns are she, her. I do lots of weird things all over the internet. You can find me on Twitter at KKAMABR, where you can get links to everything I do. If you like other space games, I'm over on Rule of Lore. Infinite Horizon is our spacefaring supers game. Check that out if you want more of me in space. And I am also over on Powerplay. And today, also surprisingly, not dressed as a wallaby, I will be playing the Team Stitch. I'm going to be Dr. Docker. And we'll see how that goes.
Awesome. Justice, you're up.
Hey everybody, I am Justice. I'm one half the team at Bard and Barbarian here on Twitch. And you can find me on the socials as Stashmandu on all of them. And today I'm playing the team Scoundrel. Every team's got to have one, and that's me. Never tell me the odds, and I never ask if something's possible until after I've already done it.
Perfect.
You can call me Bellamy St. James.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So a little bit about this system, if anyone has never played it before. These players are currently going to be playing very starting characters, but with your donations throughout the day, you're actually going to be able to help them level up and get stronger, more powerful, or more charming, depending on what they choose to put their skills in. By doing that donations, we will be leveling them up, and maybe possibly they might be skilled enough to be able to defeat the enemy. We'll find out but it's up to you guys. So this is the very end of a very long trip that all of you have been working on. You had picked up a couple of gigs where you had been, your ship had been completely filled with storage, and you had to take a long trip from one end of the galaxy to the other as you have dropped off different things throughout the world all over the place. You have finally reached your final destination. You're going to be dropping off your last container, and it's not even a big package. It's maybe a 6x6 box. It's tiny, and it's your final package that you have to deliver. And you are currently on the outskirts of the final planet and the final destination, where all of you are. You get the signal warning from your ship letting you all know destination arriving in 5 minutes.
I'm ready to get off this bucket of bolts.
As long as there's somewhere to work out, I think we're good. I gotta flex in public again.
Been lifting crates for 6 months.
6 long months. My back is so sore, but it's also really big. You want to check it out?
Oh.
I've seen it.
We know.
Strong. Okay. Just anytime I could take my shirt off. But I will ask permission first, always.
You all hang out for a few minutes as the autopilot sets forward and guides you very smoothly down to your destination. The locks come into place, and the landing pad or the landing device come out, and you're perfect, easy, simple. You couldn't have asked for an easier final gig.
I'm into this. This is good. Drop the box off, go home, go to the gym.
All's well that ends well.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a drink and a game or two. Come on, let's get this done.
I mean, you were drinking the entire time on the ship. Do you need more?
Well, yeah, I'm tired of what we got on the ship. I gotta find out what's local.
Oh, good. Okay.
I've got a discerning palate. You wouldn't.
No, you don't, but okay. I've seen what you drink. It's not good.
Jake, do we know
Sometimes
this?
you gotta resort to what's in the doctor's office. I'm just saying.
Yes, Rick.
Sorry. Do we know this place? Like, have we been here before? Is this like a known location to us, or?
I mean, it's a known location. Some of you may have been here or not. It's the planet itself is like large. It's a massive planet. It's equal to the size of Earth. And so you're going off into a side area. You're aware that the environment is mostly, livable. It's oxygen rich, so you're perfectly fine going out. Most people. It's I would say in the world in itself, it's not the worst place that you've been to, but it's definitely on the sketchier side. Once you all kind of talk amongst yourselves and you grab the last package, who's going to be carrying the package?
Obviously, I'm the strongest.
Yeah, that's a job
question.
for muscle.
Yeah.
You pick up this small box and you lift it up, and it's actually surprisingly heavy for its actual size. You're like, huh. You all start to walk down the plank to go into the city, and the guard stops you and goes, excuse me, what's your names? We need to make sure that you're on our list.
I walk up to the guard. Well, what is your name?
That's not a part of this. Can I just? All I need to know is your name, so we can get you on our list. It's fine. Like, even if you're not on the list, you can still go in. We just need. What's your name?
So, are we on the list? Do we know this, or?
Yeah, you're. I mean, they're basically. It's customs is basically what you're dealing with right now, and they're just like.
Customs is the worst.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
So, I would assume we introduce ourselves then.
Yeah. You introduce yourselves and like, Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna go to sector B7. Here you go. And they like grab something from, and they like, it looks like they're like throwing something at you, and all of you get like a notification on your devices that you all carry with you of where the location that you're supposed to go to. And they're like, yeah, try not to stray off the path. It's a little bit dangerous out there. The wildlife is it's kind of been picking up a lot lately, so you need to be a little bit careful.
Hey, never tell us to be careful.
No, don't do that.
Okay, how's this? Go be dangerous. I don't care. Just go. Oh,
That's better. You do your job better, dude. Jeez.
So he just kind of waves past and allows you all to move forward. The first sector that you all walk into is basically like a marketplace. Think very much like Aladdin, when Aladdin's going through like the marketplace, and there's like all these stands to the left and right, and everything's all over the place. You're walking through there, and that's exactly what it's like. There is just people from all around the galaxy, all sorts of just bizarre foods and drinks and oddities, all for sale. Everything that you could possibly want is just all over the place. It's very easily distractible, and it's like you kind of forget about where you're going because you're just really interested in this. That is where we're going to come up with our first resistance roll. I'm going to need everyone to roll me a resolve roll because you are all being slightly distracted. On your character sheets, there will be a button that says resolve, and it is on the right-hand side above the word attune.
That's my rate. Okay.
Nice. Rick's got a 5. Caitlin's got a 5. B's got a 4. Cool.
I hope these are all great and we're amazing at what we do.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Not worried. 0%.
Well, right now we've got 4 successes. You all are able to go through and distract yourself a little bit. You're like, oh, you stop here or there to look at and check some things out. But for the most part, you realize that you're on a goal. As that happens, someone smacks, like small kid just smacks right into you, and like knocks you back on your butt. Like even you are this big muscle, drops you right on your butt. And these little kids are like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. We were playing, please don't hurt us. Oh my God. And they like they don't run away, but they take like 10 steps back and they grab the box and come back and they hand it to you. Sorry. And then they like run away from you.
I check for my valuables. I don't trust no kids. Psh, I pulled this scam when I was a kid. Like, it's classic stuff.
You reach in your pocket and you pull out and you look and you're like, I swear I had 10 credits in here, but I only have 8.
They do have 2 credits. The little babies.
I did that. That was me.
Oh.
I took those 2 credits earlier.
But you don't. Yeah. You don't remember if you had 10 or 8, and you're just like,
Dang it, scoundrel. I know you have a name, but you're just scoundrel to me.
Bellamy.
You owe that to
Bellamy,
me.
James.
Scoundrel.
So yeah, you kind of get up, you dust yourself off, and you continue on to your way. You get into your final location, the final drop-off point, which is Zarnton's Zoo. That is the name of the location, Zarton's Zoo. And you walk up, and there's a guard there, and says, yes, you have our package. Wonderful. I'll just take that from you now.
Who are you? I'm not just going to hand this to anybody.
Oh, hold on. and he kind of swipe bats, and he pulls up from his wrist and shows his credentials that he works here. He goes, "I'm here with shipping. We've been waiting for this. So it's very important that we get this back."
Can somebody else confirm? I'm not wearing my reading glasses.
I'll peek over and double check, make sure that everything's good.
Roll me a study roll.
Oh boy. Okay. Steady. I can read. There it is.
We can assist, right?
Yes, you can. Would you like to assist?
Yeah, I want to just remember to check for the watermark thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what this does is your character is going to mark 1 stress on his character sheet, Justice. And Caitlin, when you go through, when you hit study, it's going to ask you if there's any bonus dice. You're going to put 1 bonus dice.
And it's asking me for position first. What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. It
says risky. Is that fine?
You can put control. How's
that? It's very risky. Study check. Okay. Effect. Wow. Is this too many questions?
Standard.
Normal.
Standard.
Cool. Bonus dice. 1. Sick. All right. Here we go. 4 and a 5.
Perfect. You take the higher of the 2, which is a 5.
Sick.
You look at that and you look down and you look over it and you're like, oh, yep, there's the watermark. And it looks legit. You spend a little bit more time than you feel like you should have spent there. You start reading like the fine print, and he seems really kind of annoyed that he's holding his arm up the entire time so you can read his
yeah. I can waste this time, it's fine. And she goes, okay, that looks fine. And she'll pass it. She'll push his arm back. And then
so can I please have my package, please?
Yeah. I guess you can. I'll hand it over gingerly.
He takes it from you and immediately like pulls out a knife and starts opening the box. And he opens the box up and he looks at it and goes, This is what I ordered.
That's your problem.
No, that's your problem. This is not the package I should have gotten.
I'm sorry. What is the problem?
You and he holds it up. Sent me a brick, and he literally is holding a brick in his hand.
Huh.
Watch out, those kids. This is why I don't like children. They always steal your stuff. Okay. First, Jake, we've got $25. So we got XP.
Nice. Okay, so everyone, how XP works is you choose which thing you want to put an XP marker in. All of you are going to put 1 marker in whatever XP location you want. So that's either insight, prowess, resolve, or down at the very bottom it says playbook on the left-hand side. Fill in one of those 2 spots, or 4 spots, I guess. And that is when it fills up. We will get an advancement, and you will get to level up. All right, so he looks at you and goes, "Yeah, this was supposed to be a very important package, and this is far from this very important package. This is a brick."
Are you sure you didn't order a brick?
Yeah. Yes. Can you go check the receipts?
Yeah. No, this should have been. You need to come with me immediately. He turns around and starts walking.
We can figure this out. This is just, well, it'll be all right. Yeah, come on. And I follow him.
Here we go.
You all start following him, and it opens he opens this large double door, almost like Jurassic Park style double door. It's massive, but it's so light. It's light enough that he can actually push with his hands. And as soon as the door opens, the sound of just wildlife is absurdly loud. It's almost so loud that you can't think. Different creatures from different galaxies and different planets and different biomes that should not exist. You hear the screechings of just different creatures that should not be within the world in which you are in. And he walks you down a small walkway that has what looks to be like a force field walkway think very much like when you go to the aquarium and you go like in the water sections where you can see the world around you underwater. It's very much like that. And he just quickly is walking while he holds the brick in his hand and the box in the other one. And he just keeps walking down the way. And you all just see just wild things. You can see creatures just devouring and eating each other while others play off in one direction. It's quite interesting. You continue to walk in. Sorry, go for it.
I just wanted to make observations about the zoo.
Go for it.
Are we in a petting zoo? Can I pet some of the animals?
I would suggest not.
You
kind of like flinches away from something that's too close.
What is this place?
This is the private collection.
Of
what? Oh, yeah, of who?
Pretty
That's
vague.
the question.
Did you not see the sign outside?
Look, we're not big into reading.
No.
Zartan.
Tell.
Zartan?
Yes.
Huh. What's this Zartan like exactly?
Well, you're about to meet him, so
Oh man.
Good.
Okay, so
Hope he enjoys his brick.
sure this will be fine.
you walk down into like a lowered section, and the force field around you becomes like massive and large into a center room that has like an observation of all of the area around you. And there in the center, on a large throne, sits a Xeno, which is in this game's description an alien. And he sits there with 6 legs and arms on each side and multiple eyes and kind of a pudgy fat belly. He looks at you. It's not really belly, it's more of an abdomen. He looks over at all of you and is like, "Ah, yes, my final creature has come to join my collection. Yes, yes.
Yeah, that brick that you wanted is here.
Uh-huh.
Unless a brick is a new form of creature in which you've experienced on your travels, that is not what I ordered."
Rule it out.
Could be rare, like exotic. It's got some good coloring, I think. I'll try to like look over at the brick.
You're supposed to be here bringing me the last of the Tarsiers.
Looks like a tarsier to me.
Mm-hmm. The
And
doctor said so. We gotta believe.
the guy walks up to him and holds up the brick and he goes, "That is most definitely not a Tarsier."
My bad.
Do I know what a tarsier is, or can I roll to know if I know what a tarsier is?
Yes, go for it. That'd be a study.
Study. Position.
I'm sorry, what?
What position?
Oh, God, I always forget about that part. Let's use this as a controlled. You're in a controlled environment. If you get it wrong, it's fine.
And Jake, we have another donation, but specifically so you can give Justice some grief.
Wow.
No experience for us, just grief for the scoundrel.
I wonder who that could be from. You know what? Because of that special request, Justice, do me a favor on your scoundrel, on the stress bar. Do me a favor and fill it to half.
What? Wow. Oh no.
Man, I'm real stressed out about this brick, you guys.
It's
I feel like maybe he opened the box and then did a switcheroo on us.
Or we were just robbed by the children that walked into me.
I mean, that's a good point.
Or someone wanted us to take the fall for something.
Well,
Leave us with an empty box.
if there's any reason anyone has to take a fall for anything, honestly, this was just a little bit of a mix-up, and we're happy to cut you a 20% discount.
Whoa. We need to talk about these things.
Well, it was a mix-up, and we'll just, go our separate ways.
Caleb, lock the vehicle in place. And the guy holding the brick sets the brick down, pulls up his pad, and he goes, "The vehicle is now locked in position, sir."
25%.
You're going to give me my pet. And Rick, I see that you rolled a 1 on your study. So not only do you not know what this creature is, you disbelieve that this creature is even a thing. You've heard about the Tarsier, but it is not a real creature. And you think that this man is literally trying to pull a fast one on you. And I'm also going to give you 1 stress for this.
Okay. What do we have the stress?
Stress is right below the section that says look and like allies and stuff like that. It's like a little
Like for your name.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And he goes, you must find this creature and deliver it to me immediately.
All right. Only you don't realize that I know that there is no creature. And obviously, you set us up by ordering this brick, planning to pretend that there was some missing creature, knowing we would never be able to find it because it never existed in the first place. So, gotcha.
Well, he said.
You're going to give me my Tarsier, or you're going to give me your ship. Those are your choices.
My favorite
Whoa.
tank top's on that ship.
We need the ship, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little extreme, man.
Caleb, please show these simpletons what a Tarsier are. And Caleb looks up and goes, yes, sir. And he lifts his thing up and he throws it at you. And I'm going to show you all what the little creature you're looking for.
It better be cute. If it's not, I don't want it.
It's super cute.
Oh, all right.
Ow!
Obviously, that is not real, folks. Look at it. It's got like your classic like animation, big eyes design. This is a drawing that was created to trick us. Do not fall for what this man is selling.
Okay, but he's gonna take our whole ship.
Yeah, with my tank tops.
He says he is, but you know, he says there are such things as Tarsiers too. So I don't know.
I feel like we need to rehold the ship elections when we appointed him speaker. I think we need to rethink what's going on here.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said worse.
Don't worry.
I'll put it on the next meeting's, to-do list.
Thank you.
First of all, ship number 1, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty important. I got my best dice on there.
Those were nice dice. You put them at the bottom of your drink every year for like your Rollvember festivities. That's how you celebrate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're either going to lose all of these wonderful things and have to hold your ship voting thingy, whatever you just were talking about, on a new ship, because your ship doesn't even equal out to half of the value of that creature. Or you're going to just find me my new pet.
Okay. All right. Hypothetical. Just a
Yes.
hypothetical situation. And let's put that into the role for speaker. I feel like I'm gonna make a run for it. What if we just shoot you and walk out of here?
Oh,
Hypothetical.
so you would like to threaten me with violence?
No, not at all. Not at all. That's not really my style. Just a hypothetical.
Do you
know,
know
if we-
what the benefit of my species is? And he reaches back with all of his hands and arms, and he comes out and he pulls out laser pistols in each one. He goes, it's the fact that I can independently fire on each individual one of you at the same time and kill you.
I turn to the rest of the group and I'm like, and you wanted to replace me as speaker?
I said hypothetical. We got our answer.
Okay.
I feel like this is a step in the right direction. We got some information we didn't have before.
You know what? I'll tell you what? We can make this right. We will go out and we will find you your
Mythical creature.
yes, your creature. And we will be back. Don't worry, it's fine. We can just find anything and bring it back. It'll be fine. And and we will write this, and nobody's ship has to get taken, and nobody has to get a 25% discount. It will all be good.
Go now, please, while it is still alive. And Caleb goes, yes, I will take you out. Please, come on.
Thank you, Caleb.
And Caleb walks you all back through the jungles and forests of this creation out to the end. And Caleb goes, he's not all that bad. He does have noble reasonings. He's looking for this Tassia because it is the last of its species, and well, technically that's not true. It's the last of, she is the last of its species, and we have a male here, and we're hoping to possibly revive them back. And if it helps you at all, the status shows that it is still alive, but it does look like it is not handling very well. It was meant to be delivered yesterday, which we're not blaming you on whatsoever, but it does mean that its food supplies are running out. And that is where GM in this system is going to be putting a clock on the system. So how this game works is there are clocks. There are like little circles that are divided into different sizes, right? I'm going to do a clock of 18 sections. 18. Wow, 8. Holy hell, that was not even close to what I was thinking. 8 sections. We're going to be doing of 8 sections, which means as throughout you're doing this, you're going to have, depending on the situation, if you fail rolls, it might actually increase the clock. And if the clock hits and fills up completely, that means you have failed your mission.
I'm getting like vibes from like Majora's Mask, and that gave child me so much stress. Oh,
understandable. So you have an empty 8-slot clock on your character sheets. If you would like to figure out how to track them, on the bottom right-hand corner of your character sheet, right above the notes section, there's a section called clocks. You can hit the add button, and it will add a clock, and you can determine how many sides it has, if it is a 4-segment, 6-segment, 8-segment, or 12. You guys are on an 8-segment clock. Cool.
Wow. Roll20 makes playing this game so easy.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Sponsored. Awesome. Wonderful. So, Caleb turns to you before he leaves and says, do you have any last-minute questions before you quickly go figure out where our baby is?
Can we get the brick back?
I don't see why not, I guess.
I mean, technically, that belongs to us.
Yeah.
Right.
How much do you know about these Tarsius things?
Well, they're extremely small creatures. They are named after the large bone in their feet, and they are able to jump large distances for their small size. Their eyes are so large because that's what allows them to see light. But their eyes are so large that they can't actually move their eyeballs like you or I. They actually have to move their heads like an owl.
Oh. That thing you were looking at, can we also get, how it's doing?
Oh, yes. And he throws it to the doctor. So you have its current status of how it's doing.
Good. Oh, boy.
And could you unlock our ship just while we're doing things?
Absolutely not.
Can we get in? Maybe it's in another box.
You can, yes, you just are unable to fly.
Okay, cool.
Does
Worth
it
a shot.
drive? Like, can I ride it down the road?
It is a lot. I don't think I need to describe how large your massive multi-ton ship is not going to be able to drive down the road.
I'm not from these parts. I was just checking. Thank you.
Yeah, no
I think
problem.
your name was like, yeah, thank you. I'm not going to make up a name because I don't know who you are.
Kayla, you know what? It's fine. Let me go get the brick. And he walks away. He goes all the way back to the room which you were talking to and he comes back and he hands you the brick. He goes, I believe one of you wanted this, yes?
Oh yeah, please. I'm gonna put in like a little Bjorn across my chest.
You have I imagine like a brick bandolier.
Yes, I do. It's part of the crew now.
Yeah. Awesome. He goes, well, best of luck. I hope you don't die. Goodbye. And he turns around and walks away.
I shouldn't have asked. I should have just shot first.
I agree for once.
Well, I don't know. At first I thought that these things were not real, but I think that guy just said that they have one. So,
Whoa, should we just steal that one? Ian, you're so smart.
I mean, that's a valid plan. How long would it take them to figure out that that's not the one that they think that we need to get to them, that they don't already have the one that they have?
Well, they seem to know a lot about animals. They would probably be able to know very quickly that it is a male one and not a female one.
well, maybe we can put like a hat on it or something.
Yeah, I heard the male ones are
can't
really
argue with
pretty.
science.
So if we just like trim her hair a little bit, it'll pass, right? That's how animals work in the kingdom. Animal dome. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start walking out of the building.
Consider it Plan B.
All right, we'll keep that one in the back pocket. If all else fails, maybe. I mean, we got the meter. Maybe if the thing dies, we go back and we try that just to get our ship unlocked.
Yeah.
So what is the plan then?
Lots of planets. We don't have to come back here ever.
I just want the money. I've got some like protein powder that I really wanted to try out, and I need the credits for that.
You've been talking about this protein powder for 6 months.
I swear it's
actually-
magical.
It's not actually very good for you. You
It's
need
like
moderation.
50 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs, and 1 tablespoon.
And is that the only thing you're eating? You need to eat more than just that. That's not healthy.
10 tablespoons. What's 1,000 carbs in my body?
Oh boy.
She
In
watched that
grams.
They watched that infomercial over on repeat. You guys, I need a different cabin. I want to put a vote. I don't want to room with them anymore. This is that commercial. I can't take it anymore.
I'll add it to the next meeting minutes. We should find the monkey.
All right, yeah.
Later
Yes,
meeting
okay.
minutes. All right, glasses up to go.
So we probably need to find that kid.
All kids look the same to me, so I give no help here.
I could probably ask around in a bar. That seems like a good place for me to start.
To talk about children.
Do we want to check the ship first?
Yeah, we can check the ship first.
Just
Sure.
to make sure. I don't know, signs of foul play.
You know what? That's a valid point. We don't know if we left the ship. We might go chase the kids, and they don't have it anyway. We might have not had it from the get-go.
No, we had it for like 6 months. Just because nobody opened the box doesn't mean there wasn't a brick
Is that
or
what that smell
animal
was?
in there.
The cargo holder, Frank, yeah.
I will cry in real life if the lemur is dead.
Well, I was insinuating refuse, but that's fine too.
In the future, at another meeting point, I'd really like to add that we don't transport live animals ever again.
Good, yeah. I'll add it to the meeting minutes.
Thank you.
Or
yeah.
bricks.
More breaks.
Yeah, bricks just
Bricks
cause
wasn't
more
a bad
problems.
idea.
Apparently
More bricks,
we are
more
going to get them
problems
mixed up. So.
That's my favorite saying, though. More bricks, more problems.
for the other guy.
Patty. Yeah, okay, let's go search the ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say the goal is to search the ship. You make it all the way back to the ship, no problem, and you get onto the ship and you look around. And let's roll this as an insight. So that
Is this
You're
like? Do we need like a leader for the role, or is this everyone?
I imagine you all are looking.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You know what? You brought a good opportunity to add stress to this game. So
Great.
why don't you pick one person to roll your insight roll, right? And then whoever would like to actually assist in the search, you can add a dice onto that person. by adding a single stress onto your character.
That brick stressed me out pretty good. I'm gonna go back to my cabin for just a minute.
Yeah, take a hot shower. Think about your day.
All right.
This is our sorry. I'm sorry. This is a back question from like forever ago. We got our XP. Do we do that now?
No,
Like-
no, no. You'll do that. You'll do that shortly. The XP doesn't automatically level you.
Didn't do it, but like you said something about like our adding something to our things, or is that just when you level up?
When you level up.
Okay, cool. I just
I'll
wanted
go
to double
over-
check.
You're good. I will go over it once we get to that point.
Cool. Sorry.
I'm correct, though. The doctor should, in fact, have the highest insight out of everyone.
Sure, let's do it.
So if anyone would like to help the doctor search, I believe our scoundrel is not going to, but will our speaker and our muscle help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay, so the two of you go ahead and add a stress onto your character, and Doc, go ahead and add 2 extra dice onto your roll. This is going to not be a controlled roll. Instead, this is going to be... I'm sorry, with the insight, it's actually just bonus dice.
Just
So
bonus
there
dice,
is-
yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. How many dice do I roll already? I don't know. Anyways, we'll try it. We'll see. Submit. Oh wow, that's a lot of dice. 6. I got a 6.
So you go through all of your boxes, you go through all of your items, and you find the change log, and you find the log in which shows you what should be on your shipment. And none of you really paid attention because you were so desperate to get some creds that you kind of just wafted over it. And in fact, the final object on the list is the Tarsier, which was on the list, and it actually tells you how long it will be how long it will be able to survive within the incubation box, how long it will be able to survive with if there is a puncture or damage to it, and it even gives you information about it gives you the information that Caleb already gave you, which is it's like the code that you need to input to find out what its current status is.
Mhm.
So you know that this in fact was on your ship, and it is no longer on your ship.
Feel like it was an oversight to not tell the doctor there was a living creature in the cargo hold, but you know what? It's fine. We live and we learn. So it's not here, but it was.
So we lost it somewhere between here and there.
I guess. Kids?
All right,
Kids.
I'm with
Okay.
Arnold.
Definitely the kids.
What's the matter with kids today?
Y'all, we did get another $25 donation. Thank you very much to Murphy Pop Art. And it is XP specifically for the brick.
Good.
Well, you know what? Even though the brick got XP, I'm gonna still say that everyone can get XP, including the brick.
Okay.
So whatever you put your point in XP in last time, so for example, if you put it in resolve, or if you put prowess or insight, if you put that second point in, you can increase one of the status bonuses below that. So doctor, hacking, rig, or study, you can increase one of those by 1 up to a max of 3.
I see. I think. Oh,
And then
okay.
basically, you know how you could have filled that up? You're going to empty that out now. Does that make sense?
I was almost there with you. Yeah, you had me till the end.
So basically, what did you put your XP in? Prowess?
Prowess, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna click on your sheet. So you see how that kind of goes up. I know no one else can see that, but you're gonna clear it. So it's you no longer have XP in anything. Does it make sense?
Where did it go?
I cleared it because you have spent it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
We're good.
Everyone increase 1 stat off of on their character sheet.
So like now can I click like scrap or scramble?
Yep.
Ah, I see.
You're spending that and putting it one of the things underneath it.
What's scramble?
Scramble is basically like if you're trying to get out of something, or if you're trying to run away or run quickly. Scramble is very much like quick speed, stuff like that.
Cool.
Or as chat says, eggs.
Correct.
Wonderful. Everyone leveled up. Everyone good to go?
Although I do have to take my sunglasses on because I cannot actually see my screen.
All right. So, where would you all like to go to figure out about these kids?
Well,
Probably go
Scoundrel
back-
set a bar.
Well, I feel like maybe it makes sense to go back to the spot where we ran into the kids.
Ian, you and the doctor, I swear, you only have the best ideas here.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the kids hang out in bars.
I hope
Okay,
not.
all right. I'll admit that was selfishly motivated.
We find out all along. All right, you gotta wait until the mission is over.
You also need
I have to wait for my protein powder. The doctor has to wait for the replenishment of rubbing alcohol. You can wait for your regular alcohol.
Yeah, you also need to consider consuming other things than your favorite drink. Okay, let's go.
You all go out into the area in which you had originally bumped into them, which is like the marketplace. All of you kind of look around. This is going to be a study roll. This will not be a individual, and this will be everyone rolling a study roll.
Oh no.
So if you do not have points in study, what it will do is it will roll 2 dice, and you take the lower of the 2.
I'm sorry, do you not think I have points in study?
I'm not saying you do or do not. I'm just making it aware for the audience.
What's our
That's
position on this one?
This is going to be a control.
Sweet.
And effect?
Standard. All right. Nice.
I got another 6.
I think I might have failed.
You got a 2. All right. So we got a 3, which is a failure, a 6, which is a success, and a 2, which is a failure. Are you going to roll, Rick?
Oh,
Oh, you did already.
Yeah.
You got a 3. So we got 3 failures.
Yeah. When you said, I thought I was that failure. I didn't realize I was a separate failure. But
Yeah, no. You're all failures except for Caitlin. All right.
Get out of here, proof.
So all of you look around and you each kind of get distracted and go into your own individual ways. Scoundrel, you see that bar and you can see that it's 2-for-1 drinks right now. Ooh.
Nobody will notice if I sneak away real quick just to throw some dice. 2-for-1, 2-for-1. It's a good deal. It's too good not to pass up.
If you go, and this is a fun part of the game, if you do go into the bar, I will give you Devil's Advocate. The Devil's. Oh, I can't even remember what it's called. But basically, I'm going to give you an option where if you go, I'll give you a reward if you do.
Well, yes.
So if you go, I will allow you to what is called indulge in your vice, which means that you can roll dice to reduce your stress level. Now, here's the risk with indulging your dice or indulging your vice. If you roll higher than your current stress level, you kind of go overboard into your vice, and something negative might happen. If you roll below or equal to your current stress level, then you just remove that stress.
Well, I'm not going to not do it.
Apparently, don't listen to the doctor. Your drink is going to heal you right up.
Well, no, I think his vice is gambling.
Yeah.
Gambling. Oh, I see.
I thought
The
it was
2-for-1
drinking
drink
with
special is a bonus.
Just a
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah.
You get free drinks when you gamble. So why don't you go ahead and roll me Indulge Vice, which is the button that says Indulge Vice. And I believe it is, if you would like to, it's no bonus dice.
Okay.
All right. And you got a 4 and a 1. And that gets you to no stress.
Heck yeah.
So you can reduce all of your stress.
Oh, wait, is
that brings us to the speaker. Speaker, you're looking around and you're trying to find what's going on. And what is your vice? What would you like to have as your vice? Options are faith, gambling, luxury, obligation, pleasure.
I will go with.
Favorite is weird, but you know.
I like
don't know what it is, but I want that one.
luxury. Sounds right for my guy.
Okay.
Shopping.
You go and you see that there is a location that has high and beautiful handcrafted rare gemmed watches. Oh, and they're impeccable. They're beautiful.
You know, when I was a boy, I used to love watches, and maybe this kid we're looking for is like that too. So I am just going to step over to that shop for a minute and look around and see if maybe he's over there. So good luck. And I head over.
So by heading over, because you don't have nearly as much stress as Justice has, what I'm going to say is we're going to treat you as if you had gone out with a heavy pack instead of a normal pack, which means if you notice on your character sheet, there's a section of items that are there. And all of those items will fill up your stat. So a normal load is 5. So it means 5 little dots that you can fill up to get those things. But how this game works, which is one of the reasons why I really love this game, is you don't have to choose those items before you leave. You actually can be out in the world playing and go, oh my God, it would have been great if I would have brought my repair kit. Well, guess what? As long as you haven't met your load quantity, you can say that you have that on you. So I'm going to say, which you've already said you're going to indulge on that, instead of indulging on your vice, I will treat you as if you had a heavy pack with you instead of a normal.
Okay, should I move that up to heavy?
Yep, perfect. All right, Muscles, you're up next. What? Oh, pleasure, it says, is your vice. Is that the vice you would like to have?
Did I pick that?
You can.
No.
You can pick whatever you want. I think it was just in there when I built it.
What is it? What is lifting?
Lifting, obligation.
So with like my little bandolier, with brick,
Mhm.
I think I just like I'm feeling weak. You know, where do kids go? I gotta show this brick how to lift. Where do kids go, and where can I show a brick to lift? At a park. Is that too weird?
No, not at all.
Pull up some monkey bars.
Yeah, you go and you're going to show off. You're going to use the brick to lift with one arm. You use some like maybe monkey bars to do pull-ups. You might even find a couple kids that you can lift and show. Like
Perfect. I can interview them while they're being lifted too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you don't have stress, and I'm going to say it doesn't make sense for me to give you a higher load quantity. So what
The brick's heavy.
The brick is heavy. What I'm going to say is that we're going to treat you as if you brought heavy armor on with you.
Okay.
Heavy armor, you lift stuff, you can pull your armor off and lift that instead.
Perfect.
Caitlin.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that at all.
Caitlin, as the doctor, you see these kids and they're off to their side. And before you can turn around and let anyone know that they're there,
I'm standing by myself.
You're exactly.
Of course, I'm standing by myself. Okay. I am not good with kids. Let's go. She's gonna go try to approach the kids. What are they doing?
They're off on the side, literally. It looks like they're playing like a game, but it's like a weird shaped, like almost like a football, but like they're kicking it and then like hitting it with their elbows, and like it's like hacky sack with a football. It's really weird.
Impressive. She like kind of like walks up to them and goes, "Hello, kids. These are like, and I recognize all this is all of them who were with, or
Yeah.
is there anyone missing?
Yeah, you see them.
Okay. And so she'll be like, what you got there? How's it going? Hi.
One of them grabs the ball from the air and puts it under his shoulder and looks over and goes, "What do you want?"
You knocked my friend over.
And I do it again. Blah! Ah!
She was, oh, I see. That's very rude of you. We're looking for a box.
I'm
I
sure
wanted
you are.
Do any of them like? Does it seem like there's any recognition in that, or does it seem like this kid is just hassling me?
Not only does it seem like they know exactly why you're there, but I'm going to allow you to roll a study roll to kind of.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay.
This roll, I'm going to say, is going to be a desperate roll.
Okay. I'm going to get bullied by kids.
Come out and she's got beaten up by a bunch of
I know.
kids.
This little doctor lady, she's like older and she's got like 5 foot nothing. Little doctor lady. Okay. Standard effect or higher? Standard, okay. No bonus dice. Oh, no. Nope.
You're looking at him, and even though they seem to recognize that like you recognize that they know what you're talking about, the impression that you get is that they knew exactly what they were doing, and they do not care about you.
That's fine. I don't care about them.
I'm going to say, everyone that had made an 8-section clock, please increase your clock by 1.
Sorry, friends. Bad with kids. Okay.
Wow.
Right. Okay. Do you live around here? Do you have parents? What are you doing?
Oh, you want me to go cry to my mommy about how this mean old lady was treating me?
Preferably, yes, but I know you won't. So I'll be back and we'll talk again soon.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy your ball.
Okay. Yeah.
She's gonna.
Bye.
I'm gonna keep an eye on them. I want to make sure, like, I'm gonna try to round up my friends without like getting too far out of eyesight of them, because I want to make sure I can follow them around, which is a horrible, weird thing to say, but like, they have an expensive monkey.
Okay, so if you go into your items section, you have a thing called spy gear. If you would like to say you have some spy gear,
yeah,
you could theoretically say that you could like attach a bug or something to them or something like that.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just say that you're able to do that.
Okay, cool. I already failed once.
Yeah, I was thinking about making you roll a skulk roll to like stealthily do it.
Actually, oh no, I'm just kidding. Oh wow, I'm pretty good at scrapping. I didn't realize that. Skulking, not so much.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say you could just do it. If anyone would like to also say that they have a communicator on them, which would increase your items, you can all say you have your communicators, and you could just call each other.
I'm into that. Do you guys want communicators?
Yeah.
I call my besties. No, I pull up my communicator and be like, okay, I hope you're all having fun, but I found the kids and I think they absolutely dug the box. I am out pretty much where you left me, so let's go, chop chop.
I'll be there. And I look at my new watch.
Now, preferably. Thank you.
I'm on a hot streak. Can you hold?
No, please, thank you.
I'm interviewing children at the park.
I found them. You're good. You did such a good job, but I found them.
Oh, okay. These kids were just called me fart face, so I think your idea is better.
Seems to be a trend. They're not very nice.
Yeah.
So, but I found them. Please come now. Thank you.
Where are you from? Oh, okay. Let's follow a GPS location.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you all kind of group up around the doctor, and you all, I assume, you point out the kids to everyone, and they're still over there goofing around, having fun.
I'm also gonna share the my phone spy gear, the whatever ping location I have to make sure all 4 of us have access to that.
Cool. Yeah, you show it off to them, and everyone knows where these 4 kids are.
I'm bad at kids, and they just tried to make me feel bad. So someone else have a better idea?
Well, maybe
What if-
Moss beat them up.
Well,
You know, I don't know what it is, but just there's a feeling inside of me that just doesn't feel like that's the answer. Like Brick is telling me that's not what I should do.
listen
Okay.
to a brick. Yeah.
What if, hypothetically,
Mm-hmm.
you Arnold, you walk over there and you take the ball from him and you just
Okay.
smash it right there in front of him. You don't have to hurt the kid, but you're gonna, you hurt him emotionally, but not physically.
Yes.
And then
Brick's okay with
I'll be
that.
like, hey, tell us what happened to the box, or she's gonna do that to your head.
Do kids listen that way?
I mean, if you look, these look like shitty little space kids, right? And if you pop their one ball, they're probably gonna pay attention.
Is that
I used
our?
to be one
I
of
think
those
that should be our team name. She Little Space Kids.
See, and chat suggested that your group should be called BRICK.
We stand for Brick.
Should put it to a vote or something. Yeah.
We'll bring it up in the next team meeting.
Yeah, add team name to the next team meeting.
Is somebody keeping minutes for the next meeting? Because that seems to be what we're mostly doing so far.
What about
Look, We
like
spent 6 months in space. We have lots of meetings.
Every morning. Twice
I
a
will
day.
say our real life names, we can make Brick most of the word if you replace the CK with the J.
Great.
Brick.
That's perfect. Oh,
Be
God.
Rick Justice Caitlin. We got it.
We got this.
It's nothing to do with the in-world game, but like, hey.
Hey, but it's close. Anyways.
Anyways.
All right. So yeah, you are all standing over by these kids.
All right. I'm gonna step on their ball. I'm gonna crush it like a what are the things I crush on the regular? Chalk, tomatoes, apples. Mostly like those things.
She's real
Okay.
handy in the kitchen. They're real handy in the kitchen.
Crush my lifts.
All
That
right.
too.
So roll me a scrap roll for me.
Yeah, I put all my points into scrap. All of them.
Nice.
I mean, I only had 1 point, but you know.
But whatever. I'm going to say that this is a desperate roll.
Psh, says you. I mean,
Holy
Uh,
fly, kids.
standard?
Standard, yeah.
Yeah. As I said, I crushed many a thing. From tomatoes to my lifts. It's thinking. I don't know if that was good.
That is not good. That
I
is
didn't
a
think so.
3,
these
a
kids
1, and a
make
2,
fun
which
of
are
us again.
all failures. So you reach out to grab the ball, and one of the kids knocks it out of the way before you can even grab it. And so you just reach at the air, and they all kind of like move off to the side, and they all stand in a line. They're like, "Are you back for another round, huh?"
Yeah. I'll beat you kids at kickball. I just I really would just wanted to break that. Could you pass it to me?
You just want it? You want it?
Could I grab?
Yeah,
please?
yeah. Here. And roll me a skulk.
No points in that. This is still desperate.
Yes.
I mean, now I really feel desperate.
Caitlin's afraid of the tweens. I don't know about the rest of you, but
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
battling
So you
it
gotta-
out.
You got a 4. You got a 4 on this one. So you reach out, and as they go to like pull it away from you as quickly as possible, and you're able to knock it out of their hand, but you're not able to like grab it. You just knock it out of your hand, and you're just like, so you look a little bit more intimidating towards them. So they're like,
Out my chest. Take that.
they're like, what? What do you even want?
I want my monkey back. Lemur. Pet. Animal.
What are you even talking about?
we want a box. We don't want a monkey. We want a box. I whisper to our friend Arnold.
Thank you. You want the box back.
Yeah. While you are a little scary, I'll be honest with you, the people who pay us are way scarier. So
Who gives
sorry.
money to kids?
Oh, you think they give us money? No. We just get to live. That's the difference.
Well, not if we don't get that monkey back. We don't.
Are you making an intimidation, Rick?
Well, I'm gonna try and sway him. Actually, like
Okay.
like persuasion.
Wait, yeah. So, just so you know, the difference kind of between the roles, sway is more like diplomacy, while command is more like intimidation.
Okay, what is like? I want to try and convince him. Essentially, like
That's
say,
gonna be a sway. That's still gonna be a sway. It's just depending on whether or not you want to be like, hey, I got candy for you, or versus like, tell me where they are, swear to me. You know what I mean?
yeah. How about this? That monkey was infected with a very rare condition, and anybody who handled it is also going to be infected. And the only way we can make an antidote is to get our hands back on that monkey. So wherever you took it, if you don't want to die from that infection, you got to help us get it back.
All right, that's 100% a sway. Go for it.
Okay, so sway.
Also, Bard and Barbarian is saying that I'm too dark. I watched them play Wraith, so no one's allowed to say that I'm too dark. So
can I assist by coughing? Just having a coughing, sneezing fit.
for sure. Yeah, add 1 stress.
Is it
And add 1 more bonus dice. This is going to be a desperate roll and standard. You know what? I'm going to say it's a desperate roll with 1 bonus dice, and the outcome is greater.
okay? Have I had the bonus dice?
When you
It'll
go
be in the
through
last
thing.
screen you
Yeah.
go through,
The last one in the yeah.
I think.
Standard.
I'm new here too.
No, we're professional Scum and Villainy players. We know what's up.
a 6. You immediately see the kids like start to like wipe their hands on their shirts, like, oh, I touched that. They're like, okay, so, did you say you had the antidote?
Well, we can make the antidote if we can get that monkey back.
So, okay, if we tell you where the monkey is, will you promise us that we get the antidote? Because we all touched it.
Absolutely.
Well, okay. All
And
right.
you are being rude to the doctor, who is going to develop this antidote. Very not kind of you. Should be nice to people you
But
speak to.
despite that, the doctor will still develop the antidote and
I
help
will
you.
still do it, but I'm saying be nice to people. That's the lesson here.
All right. Okay. All right. Fine. And they like pull their wrists up and they like go over and they do the throw thing and they throw you the sector in which you are told to go to. You can see that the sector is in B11, which when you're looking kind of like at a map of the location or like just a general like GPS kind of location of it, you can see that B11 is in the wilderness, which is the first thing that they told you to not worry about. Or to worry about because the animals yeah.
Great.
So
Good thing I told that guy not to tell us when things were dangerous.
Yeah, good call. Really?
Yeah.
So like is it a pinky swear deal, or like how do we do this?
Oh
I'm
no, we
into
don't want to
pinky
touch
swear.
you. You're
Oh,
infected.
that's a really good point. Okay, do we have to like, what do we have to do? Oh
You
god.
want to sign a paper? Here, sign my brick.
It's legally binding.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, okay, do you want us all to sign this one brick, or like do you want us to use this pile of bricks and give you multiple bricks?
Whoa.
Whoa.
And there's in fact like a pile of bricks that you can tell that like they probably stole from like while someone was building something. Like
How many bricks can I fit into my bandolier?
I will say you can hold 5 bricks for a single item space.
Okay. Yeah, if you could just sign like 5 of them,
Well,
those
so
will be binding.
you have one, and there's 4 of the kids, so they each can
Sign
sign.
4. I do
Yeah.
math.
Yeah. All right. So on your character sheet, there's a little button that says "Add" underneath the items. You can put brick there. It's gonna... So all of a sudden, you get like 4 bricks that are handed to you. Each one of them has like a different name on it, like a little Jimmy, a little Bobby, a little Zanzizu, and Clarklax. You know, like each of them have like a different name on them, and they hand you the bricks. And you can put those bricks on your brick bandolier.
Excellent. I think this is also a good segue to let folks know that if you want your own brick in the version of a D20 plush dice that you have to name before you purchase, donate $20 to a good cause and $25 to give us XP so I can carry more bricks.
Yeah,
Oh man, that brick plushies. That's all I'm thinking about is brick plushies. Like being able to hold a fake brick and being able to throw it at someone. Anyways, all right. So you all turn around and know where you need to go, or at least assume you need to know where you're going.
First I tell those kids, I'm like, all right, we'll be back with the antidote once we've got the monkey. For now, the best thing you can do to hold off the onset of the virus is stand on your head and whistle.
I will say that your 6 will allow this to continue, and they're like, oh, and then they all like go up against the wall and do like handstands up against the wall and just, oh man, I don't know how to whistle.
Keep working on it. We'll be back.
As we walk away, the doctor's gonna be like, I will buy them smoothies and tell them it is the antidote when we get back.
That's a good call. They look like they could use at least like 5 smoothies. I should give them some of that protein powder I got when I get some, you know?
Really
100 carbs in a tablespoon?
Can we add to the minutes maybe getting some interns? I feel like they would be good candidates. They
Boss,
can
we
like
You have to pay them.
clean up around the ship.
Clean up your mess? Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have to do it.
I'll add it as talking point. Okay.
Good.
Not a lot of the cargo hold. That's
This adventure is just one ongoing meeting.
Bricks
Just
and
like- Yeah, if you want to see episode 2, which is just the minute-by-minute meeting.
I was a secretary for a couple of organizations in college. Just prepared me for this game. Let's do it.
So you all, do you want to do anything before you head out there? That's what I'm going to start with.
Is there any place to get like a drink around here, like a tavern, some kind of?
oh, I know a place.
Great.
Let's 2 for
go.
1. It's a good day to go in there.
All right. Yeah, we want to go sit down somewhere and talk about this.
So actually, I'm going to say since it is 6:14, I think this is probably a really good spot to probably take a little 5-minute break. Does that sound good to everyone? Get a little bit of water or something like that. Make sure if you haven't already, if you can donate. I believe it is ! Donate. Is that correct?
You
B?
got it.
Awesome.
We've got some wonderful rules. $25 to get us some experience points. $50 to remove some stress. And let me tell you, these folks are stressed. $75 to gain an advancement. And $100 to change your characters. And if we hit our $100 tier, which I think we're like $10 away from, it will unlock a goal where we are going to give away some fun Scum and Villainy and or Fate bundle.
Yes.
decided which. It depends on what we get, what we unlock.
I
And it's
like
all
that.
for code 2040.
Awesome. Thank you all so much. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. Come back, everyone. Thank you so much. And thank you so far for your donations for code 2040. B, can you tell me again what it is? It was $20. They get a possibility for a plushie. Is that what it is?
Yes, if you donate $20, you can get, and I wish I had to show you because mine is being delivered as we speak. They have been named and everything, and it is a jumbo D20 with a cute little face on it, and you can roll it. And you also may call it Brick.
You can call it
$20 donut.
I like Brick as a good name. I'm just saying. So yes, make sure to I'm not saying that they're under leveled so far, but it's not gonna hurt.
Send help.
You haven't even gotten harm yet. You've only dealt with stress.
Stress
So-
is harm.
I'm going to move the clock one step further. We are now a quarter of the way into the clock of getting this goal done. You move over to the closest area in town right before you have to start going into heavy forest and lush existence. Because I imagine you'd rather do that versus just going straight into the forest the closest way. So let's have everyone roll me an insight or a study if you want to get a specific insight for general, or study if you would like to know something specific, and you tell me what the specific thing is. Okay, we got a 4 from Rick.
Ooh.
Ooh. We got
Bad.
we got 2 from the doc.
Yeah, I rolled 2 6s in a row. I deserve this.
All right, we got a success. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
okay. What? Let's start with that. What is the specific information you would like to know?
Focused specifically on danger, like in this particular area where we're going to, because we know it's section 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any flora or fauna that is native to the area that might kill us.
You know that there is an extremely large insectoid creature. Have any of you seen Starship Troopers?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would you like more?
Think about the main insectoid, the things that are like horses. But
great.
bugs. Yeah.
Great.
That is the largest danger in this area. That is the largest flora, right? Because fauna is plants.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
For
No, wait.
fauna,
Even
Otherwise-
don't listen to me. Don't listen.
you know what? Hey, flip
Your
it,
game.
reverse it. We got this. The biggest plant thing is are these have you ever played
Plants versus Zombies.
no
Yes.
have you ever played Half-Life? The creatures that attach to the roofs of things that have like a elongated tongue that like when you touch it, it like sticks to you and you get drug up and eaten.
Also, like the screamer from Left 4 Dead.
Kind of, except for the screamer can move around. This is a plant-like creature that lives in trees that are like and can't move, so they're just kind of like static. Yeah,
I fear them.
as you should.
I just googled both of those things. Ew. Ooh.
Caitlin, we've got to expand your viewing. If you haven't,
I haven't seen anything ever. Google is my best friend. It's fine.
Yeah. So those are the 2 largest dangers that are out there. And then I'm gonna say with B, with your 4, you look around and can see that the main defenses for the city have these large auto turrets that basically see that, evaluate it, and determine it as a threat or not, and immediately fire. And that's what kind of keeps the city good.
Mhm.
But the further and further you go out, you're not going to have any of that, and you're going to be on your own. And that's what you get from your 4.
Okay. So I don't know if anybody was using their eyes or anything. I was. And you see them turrets? They're going to protect us for at least, I don't know, a couple miles, 10 kilometers, and then we're on our own. Guns out. Use both of your eyes, please, to see. Sunglasses definitely on because that helps us see for sure.
If you have any weapons, make sure to fill them out in your character sheet that you have them.
Do I not?
Well, no. What I'm saying is as of right now, you have not said that you have them. So
that was going to be my question: what are we armed with?
Everything.
So each of your character sheets will actually have a different list of items that you can carry or have.
Oh, yeah.
So, for example, the Doc has a blaster pistol, or you can have a second blaster pistol, or you can have a heavy blaster. That is an option, or all options for you. If you'd like to say you have a weapon with you, you don't have to say you have it until you need it. That's just kind of how the game works. You can just kind of go, you have that in your back pocket, knowing that it's a possibility that you can pull from it.
I would like to preemptively declare that I have a med kit because I feel like that's important and good, and that I should have that.
Sounds good. So that puts you on so the med kit is 2 points. So that means that you are on 4 of your 5 weight.
Yes.
So that means that you can only carry 1 more item. So make it good.
I am fine with that. Can we drop things?
No.
No. Okay, we just have it. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
I mean, you theoretically can drop it, but it's not like you gain that slot back because this is implying that you took this from your ship, right? Yeah.
I just feel like I should have med kit. I'm gonna lean heavy on that.
No, I gotcha. I will even say that your interactions with the kids, that you took the spy equipment off of them, like the little bugs, so that if you wanted to use it somewhere else, you could.
Okay. Sweet.
So anyone that would like to pull out a weapon or prepare themselves,
I love that illicit drugs is an option that I could just have.
Yeah. Big
I was
fan.
actually considering that for my 5th item.
technically, if it's in italices, that means you just carry it and it doesn't go against your weight.
Oh,
So
I do. I just have it.
Yeah.
I just have some illicit drugs. Sweet.
Look, I didn't make the game. I just.
You never know when you're coming in.
So all of you are starting to walk through the forest and starting to look around and trying to keep on your top. Does anyone want to stealth in this, or would you like to just kind of move forward?
I am too noisy and muscly to move to be stealthy.
I knowing about those stupid plant things, I'm gonna try and skulk, and the insect things, maybe a little away from the group, just a little bit. Look, I like you guys and all, but I'm a scoundrel, so
Live it up to your name.
Yeah, and go for it.
Are any of these monsters susceptible to persuasion?
Probably not.
Then I'll try stealth too.
I'm gonna attempt it, but we'll see how that goes.
All right.
I'm the only one walking boldly.
Arnold's just like,
Okay, well, I bust out my flamethrower then.
What's our position on a skull roll right now?
Well, you roll it.
No, what is it? Risky.
This is definitely risky.
Okay, cool. Standard effect.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Nope.
Rick gets a 5. Okay.
Nice.
The donkey gets 2. The scoundrel has a 4. All right. So we get 2 successes with some complications and a failure. So as the 3 of you are walking around, both the doc and the speaker, both the scoundrel and the speaker both feel very quiet. You both kind of are going through every once in a while little leaf cracks underneath your movement. While Arnold is just full out, chest out, like, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this thing. Gonna go down and beat these fools. Anyways, so you're doing that, and Caitlin, you all of a sudden feel something on your shoulder. And as you look over, you see this slimy, tongue-like thing on your shoulder as it then wraps around your waist quickly and starts to lift you slowly into the air.
Uh-oh.
Did we notice this?
Hello, help. I'm going up. I'm going up.
Yeah, if you hear her say this.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot at, whatever's grabbed her.
Okay, that's gonna be a scrap.
Yeah, shoot the thing.
I actually have pretty good scrap, which is cool.
Risky?
Yes.
I have no scrap.
Save me. Say just like.
Uh-oh. Rick rolls a 3.
I have 2 fine sidearms.
Nice.
Do you get anything for having dual wielding, or are you just still 1 roll?
No, not really.
Okay, but
You just look
I
cool.
look cool.
Yes.
Okay, all right. That's all that really matters. Ooh. Sorry, Doc.
What'd you get? Okay, so we got 2 failures. You both immediately see that this is happening and turn and quickly use your blasters and fire off, sending the sound of cascading laser fire through the forest in which you were all in, completely missing. I'm going to say, Arnold, you will 100% know that something's going on behind you. Would you like to do anything? Nope. Okay.
I love
All right.
that.
Sorry.
Oh,
What
good,
about
be
you,
safe.
Doc? What about you, Doc? Do you want to try and do anything?
Can I try to brute force my way out of this?
That would be a scrap. Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. Risky? Yes.
Yes.
Standard?
Mhm.
Okay. 6.
You pull and push your arm, like it like grabbed around your waist, and you like grab it and you just start pulling at it, and the slime, you just dig your nails into the slimy tongue like muscle, and you just fall to the ground to the floor. You can see that it just continues to pull its elongated tongue up to its mouth. And when it reaches to the point where it thinks you would be, it just kind of, and then the tongue just slowly starts to come.
We should go. I'm gonna get away from it.
Jeez, Doc, would you stop messing around? Let's move.
I'm
Yeah, for
doing
real.
my best.
I should have just come solo.
You all get 1 stress for that.
I felt it in real life.
I loved it. Do more. Say more.
After you kind of gather yourself, and Doc, you get up and you move out of the way of this tongue, you realize that you all are around a tree that has multiple of these things all around you, and you're going to have to move some very dexterous moves. So you're all going to have to roll skulk to get out of this.
Oh, I don't skulk. I'm just gonna light it all on fire.
Okay. So you're going to use your flamethrower?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
I think that's also a scrap, but it might be a rig roll. I don't know. Whatever's higher for you.
Oh, scrap.
Then do it. Roll a scrap.
Oops, I clicked the wrong button.
This is going to be desperate, and it's going to be extra or greater for the outcome.
Okay. I mean, it's not extreme, so that's fine.
Well, that's the outcome, which is a good thing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't know good
Yeah.
things could happen.
A 6. Yeah. So you literally take this flamethrower, and you all see this just billowing flame just go up, and the only thing that can be heard over this flame is the sound of these creatures just after the flamethrower pulls back and ends up with just the flicker of the flame at the end of Arnold's flamethrower, you just start to see small bits of black ash just fall down from the sky around Arnold, and Arnold stands there looking badass, and literally just as they stand there for a moment, you just hear plop, plop, plop of the dead things just falling from the trees down onto the ground.
I've been really, really thinking about a pun this whole time, and I don't have any like good puns, but I'm just gonna
burn, baby, burn.
You won't believe how hot this was.
All right.
Perfect.
You all take a moment from that, but you all are very much aware of the amount of noise that you made. And you don't think that skulking's gonna work right now.
We gotta run.
I'm gonna need you all to roll me a scramble, which is to run as quickly as possible.
Okay. Risky, I'm assuming?
Yes, very risky.
Yeah, let's go.
And effect is limited. But it doesn't matter. Even if you put standard, it doesn't matter. It just adds the flavor text below it when you roll it.
Yes, good.
Rick's coming in with the 1.
Like in real life, I guess my character cannot run well.
Ditto, buddy.
You all start sprinting as fast as you possibly can. You have no idea what could have possibly be out in the woods. As all of this happens, you're running quickly as fast as you possibly can, and then all of a sudden you hear it. You hear Ian go, "Ah!" as Ian is grabbed by one of these insect creatures. As all of you run together, it's just like a creature, like a bear grabbing a fish in the middle of going out. You just all of a sudden he's there, and then he's gone. You see the bug creature running away with him in his mouth, with its in its mouth.
Hit it with my med case, a bird box case. I want to hit it.
Sure, I'll say that you can roll me a scrap.
Oh boy. We were both rolled bad, so I assume we were both in the back.
You're going to get attacked too.
Okay, that's great. Well, hopefully I can help first. Risky and limited again?
Risky and limited, yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. 4.
A 4, okay. You swing and you hit it with your med kit, and you see that it kind of like bounces a little bit as you hit it. You think that maybe it might have saved Rick from getting his spine crushed by shot. And as you do that, looking proud of yourself, another one goes and grabs you.
Good.
So
It got me.
Can I grabbed her now that am I free or am I just not?
No. There are 2 of them, one on each of you.
I try.
So, I'm gonna say, okay. So there's a thing in this game called the Devil's Bargain, and any of you can do this, which is you can push yourself and you take 2 stress, and I will give you something. Right? It's very similar to what we kind of did earlier. So what you can do in this situation, Rick, I'm going to say that you're very much in a bad situation. I'm going to say that you can get a free scrap, right, with a bonus dice if you take the 2 stress.
Yeah, I'll do that. It sure beats dying. So, okay, scrap. Risky standard or
yeah, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it normally in normal games where you do long running games, it makes a difference. But right now, it's just the flavor text that's underneath your roll.
Gotcha.
Can I? Oh, he already rolled. Never mind.
Oops.
No. I was gonna.
You rolled a 6 though.
Oh,
Hey.
So
No need.
did you have a blaster with you?
Yeah, I actually do.
Nice. So
have a
you
Yeah.
literally have your blaster out. Oh yeah, because you already fired at the other thing, and you pull out and you like aim at it as much as well as you possibly can and fire, and you see this like the laser blister just go right through it, and it just stops and just collapses on you. So you've got this massive weight on you, but it's not alive. Does anyone want to do anything before I give Caitlin a devil's bargain?
I think you're good.
I'm not a scrappy fellow, but I have guns, and I figure I also burned one of my very precious 5 spots for a fine coat because I felt that was appropriate.
Understandable.
So when we hear them get snagged, I'm gonna spin. My coat's gonna go out dramatically, and I'm gonna fire my 2 blasters, but not in any way attempting to actually help the doc. I'm gonna fire at the area around in an attempt to assist her for whatever she's about to do.
Oh.
Okay. So so you'll take that stress. Caitlin, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I have an argument.
Okay.
I am a scientist. I'm a doctor. Theoretically, I know how to help and heal things. Theoretically, I know how to do the inverse.
Okay.
And I'm pretty scrappy. So if I can I make a very pointed? And I'm a very scrappy doctor. Can I make a very pointed attack at this thing while it's got me in its arms? Like, can I find a jab it in the eyes or get it in the mouth or something like that while it's got me to try to
Okay. So
drop me?
This is what I'll do. I will, for my devil's bargain for you, I will allow you to roll a study instead of a scrap.
They're the same. I'm not gonna lie to you.
A study over a scrap, and I'll give you a bonus dice to it.
Oh, sweet. And I'm getting help? I'll take it.
That's 2 bonus dice.
Sweet. I'm into that.
But you take 2 stress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do those first so I don't forget, because I will forget. Oh boy. Oh, that's fun. Wait, that's too many. Wait. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do it. It's risky.
Mm-hmm.
And limited again.
Yep.
And 2 bonus dice. Yahoo! Let's do it. 6. I got 4 dice. Dang.
You got a 6, man. If you wouldn't have taken that bonus dice, you would have gotten a 4. So you kind of, your arms are swaying back and forth as this creature is running through, and you just take your thumb and you jab it right in its eye, and you just hear and drops you, right? But it does not leave. It turns and it runs, and it stands kind of over you, ready to attack you. Does anyone else want to do anything? I'm gonna say the only person that can do anything is gonna be B. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm ready. I think I've seen my friends struggle enough, and I'm tired of us not moving. We have a mission, and we're just playing with the locals here.
Get this thing off of me.
Yeah. I got this vibro blade. I just sometimes keep it at my hip. It's really good on the abs. Can I slash at it?
Yeah, that's gonna be a scrap.
Okay, I think my camera just froze at the same time.
It's fine. They get a beautiful face of you.
Oh, good. That's the expression that I want to roll with. Excellent. It's risky.
The best thing is the camera's froze, but your background isn't.
Still moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
Publicity still for your new show. It's
That's
okay.
a pass.
Yeah, you got a 6.
Yeah.
You turn and you slash at this thing as you run. You sprint up to it and you swing your vibro sword at it and you slash it across it. And you just immediately you see Arnold slash and turn and look at you, Doc, as this thing goes and falls apart.
Thank you very much.
What's up? Yeah, you're welcome. Y'all are good, I think. Is everybody okay?
Is Rick still being crushed?
Yeah.
Rick is still underneath it.
Okay.
Sorry, Ian. I forgot.
Ian, yes.
Oh, we're coming. Hold on. And can we like roll it off?
Yeah, that's going to be I'll just give it to you for a roll. We're going to increase the clock by 1 as well.
Oh God. Understandable.
Stress increase.
You all, I'm going to say you all are able to make it. Actually, let's roll another scrap or scramble, depending on how you want to go about this.
All of us are just Rick.
Whoever, like, if you want to roll scrap or scramble, you can roll scramble. You can roll skulk if you'd want, but you have to roll one of the two.
Scramble or skulk are two. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna scramble. Is it risky and limited again?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna skulk.
Rick with a 2.
The problem, like, I can't throw it. I can't throw roll 20 in dice jail, can I?
Whole program.
B. I'm looking at donations, and I'm looking about raised versus how much we started with on that number. Is that I think we're up quite a bit since the last time we talked.
I haven't refreshed anything because everything is slowly dying on me.
No.
I think when we started, it had raised at $22,301, and we are now at $22,596.
Y'all.
Ooh dang.
What? Well,
Let's hold on.
But I don't know if there's other locations that you can donate from that's not specifically from here.
I believe so, because in our recent, we have 25, 20, 25, 25, and 20. I think this was from us, 25. I don't know what that math is in real numbers. I wasn't
25, 20, 25, 20. I don't know. It sounds like you all should get one more point in XP, though.
Yay.
Yeah, just because.
buy that math.
So you can
What
put
is
1
real-time
point
math?
into any of your skills: doctor, hack, rig, study, helm, scramble, scrap. Well, and remember, you can only have a max of 3. Put 1 point into anything that you want.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what we got here. We got a 5 from the scoundrel. We got a 5 from the doctor. Both of them are just running. We got the speaker has got a 2, and B has a 6. Okay,
Nice.
So you all are going and running in your different ways, and the very not stealthful speaker is trying to be quiet, but is crunching and breaking limbs and stuff like that. Let's randomize it. I'm gonna roll a D2, and we're gonna say a 1 and a 2 is another bug, a 3 is nothing, and a 4 is another little tree thing. So let's see.
3.
Cool, got a bug.
All right.
This time, Rick, you feel the pincer go right through your side, and it pierces into you. You're gonna take 1 harm for me. And it's you're gonna just in that one section you're gonna put bleeding or wounded. You can choose whatever you'd like to put there. Nothing crazy. If you go up 1 more harm, you will start taking 1 less dice on all of your rolls.
Oh no.
If you have a 3 harm, you can't do anything without people helping you.
I got stabbed by the bug. Help!
Does it have him?
Oh yeah, it's pincered him, and it's like.
Nice. Team.
Oh boy. I'm gonna hit it. Me in the face.
All right, the doc goes with her med kit again. Go for it.
It's
Roll
hard
me
to crank. It's fine. I got it. It
Roll
takes
me a
2
scrap.
spaces in my inventory. So scrap,
Yep.
risky and limited, or other.
Risky and limited.
Okay.
If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you're gonna hit Rick.
You know what? It's fine. We got this. 6.
Okay.
I got 2. Hold on.
And you swing this and you hit this creature and you hear and it turns and it pulls its pincer out of Rick and it then looks over at you.
Let's go.
What would everyone else like to do?
Run?
Just bolt?
Yeah. This is scary.
Not too late to go back and just steal the one they had and put a hat on.
Plan B. Yeah. Yeah.
Plan B. It can't be worse than this.
How close are we to our GPS location on that we
You're
have on there?
You're closer to the location than you are further away. Yeah. You could if you all make one successful scramble roll, you'll all make it.
Can I
But you-
assist Rick at all? Like, is he and
Yeah,
Ian? Sorry,
you-
I'm forgetting our character names. Like, help with the run.
Yeah.
I'll take a stress.
Yep.
Right.
You take a stress, Rick. That means that gives you a +1 to either your scramble roll, and then
Yeah.
everyone roll me another scramble.
Ah, boy.
Rambo.
Risky limited, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you.
Rick gets-
Oh,
There's your 3.
there's my 3.
Rambo.
You know what? Caitlin, I'll give you another devil's bargain. If you want to take another 2 stress, I'll give you 1 more dice to pull.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's party.
You're the only one that hasn't succeeded.
Okay, do I roll another scramble then?
Yeah, just roll 1 more scramble.
Okay. Six.
You literally like fail, success, fail, success, fail, success. It's like,
Yeah, every time.
you all literally just run from this creature as fast as you possibly can. And as you reach, you see this small, what looks to be like not like it's like a metal hanger almost. And you all run up to it. And there's a single door on the side, and you all just bust through it to get away from this creature. And you all get through, and Arnold slams the door closed as the last of you make it in, and you can hear the bug go right into the door. And, you know, Arnold, you feel the shake of the door as it's up against you. Oh, oof.
Oh, that thing was strong.
Can I like? Is there like a lock or anything, or just like click? As if it's gonna do anything.
You literally like reach over Arnold and just go and lock the door, and you're like, and you turn around and you literally you see like you look around and there's like 30 people just standing in the room like really confused of you all being here.
Hi. How's it going?
Greetings, friends.
Is this the meeting?
Are we here on time?
That was a big bug.
And out of the crowd, like a young woman comes from the crowd and goes, "Yes. How may I help all of you?"
Do you have a Band-Aid, perhaps?
Oh, I can help with that too.
You do look injured. I'm sorry, we can't really spare supplies for strangers. I apologize.
Good, I've got it. We're fine. I'm gonna start. Can I try to patch up Ian while we're
Yeah, you can roll.
while we're having a conversation?
That'll be a doctor roll for you.
Okay. What are my position and?
I'm gonna say that this is standard and
Controlled or okay.
no, I'm gonna say it's desperate.
Desperate. Okay.
Ooh.
Desperate and
Great to have
standard.
Doctor, that you roll 6s and 1s.
Yeah, that's. I'm only on the 2 ends. It's great. I also
Either same
hit things with my med kit, so
It's either going to go really well or really badly.
5.
And as you're starting to patch Ian up, the woman walks over to you, Doc, and says, I'm terribly apologizing, but you might not remember me. My name is Albin. Do you remember me?
And she takes it. She goes, "You are a patient, yes?"
Yeah.
To
You-
look at my character sheet, but I'm glad I remembered to look at that part.
And she's like, yeah, you helped me out a lot. Come, everyone, everything is fine. She turns, everything's fine. Please continue on with what you are doing. And she turns back to you. Not saying that you can't patch your friend up here, but you can't stay long. I apologize.
No worries, we're here to and she kind of looks around at her friends like, we're looking for something and
What?
also avoiding bugs.
Yeah.
But we'll go as soon as we, can patch some things up and, maybe have a conversation. She's so bad. like it will poke you in the rib, be like, "That's you, it's your cue." On to Ian.
Why can't we stay long?
Well, it's dangerous out here, and second of all, it's dangerous for you to be in here.
Why is it dangerous for us to be in here? I mean,
Nothing is too dangerous for us.
Yeah, never tell us it's dangerous.
Well, no,
Customs try to. Didn't go well for them.
Don't listen to them. If it's dangerous, tell us. Why is it dangerous?
Well, first of all, the fact that you managed to stumble upon us is quite frightening. It means that we might have to move our location. Second of all, we are doing a lot of very important work here, and we can't be found.
What kind of important work?
Roll me a sway.
Ooh.
Can her knowing me assist in any way? I'll take
Yeah.
a stress for it.
So you actually have a old friend on your character sheet, which gives you you can call in favors from them and stuff like that. So what I will say is this is going to give the overall encounter a +1 dice when dealing with social. If you would like to assist as well, you can take an additional stress and give Rick 2 dice, or you can just allow Rick to have the 1 bonus dice.
Rick, would you like 2 dice, or do you want it? Are you good with just the 1?
How much stress do you have?
A lot. Hold on, I can count.
With the 1 for now.
She has 3 left.
6. Yeah, I have 6 out of 9.
Wow.
What is the chance she's going to get to indulge with her vice out here?
I don't know what weird means, but I picked it.
Weird basically means anything out of the norm. It could mean a lot of different things.
Okay, cool.
Providing medical care to someone.
That's not weird. That's an obligation. So yeah,
Why don't you hold on to it for now because you're pretty stressed. So I'll just roll with the 1 extra point.
also chat says 6 out of 9. Nice.
Nice. You're right.
Hey, you got a 5.
What?
And she looks at you and says, we have been trying to this is very difficult for me to explain. There is a man in the main city, and he has been collecting creatures, and we have been stealing them from him, and we've been bringing them back to their original planets.
Okay, I'm into that actually a lot.
His name wouldn't happen to be Zartan, maybe?
Yes, it happened to be, yes.
Dang.
Huh. Just a lucky guess, really. Do you mind if we have a word amongst ourselves for a moment?
No, that's fine.
Gotta do some minute meetings.
Yeah. Let's just go over the minutes.
She walks away.
So did everybody hear that?
Yeah. I am a fan of that, mostly.
Yeah, but but money.
Yes,
Also
true.
our ship. Again,
That's
all my
also our
favorite tank tops are in that ship.
Do you
all
think
of
they
them.
have?
Yeah.
Do you think they could help us get our ship back? Because then we could just like go and not worry about
Look,
it.
they're like hiding out in the woods. It kind of smells in here, and I don't feel like they're like really gonna be able to help us out much here.
Yeah.
Um,
They also might have already sent the monkey away. So
Maybe we should see
Wait.
what they have to offer. If
Well,
they
check
still,
the thing. Is
I
the
be able to
monkey
help
still okay? Check the.
oh yeah, I forgot I picked that up forever ago. How's the monkey?
The monkey is actually, you can see the history of it, and it dipped down and is now going back up
They're
when
taking care
overall.
of the monkey. Yeah.
I could trade it for a brick. I don't know if
I
bricks
don't know.
are
I
still in
don't think they'll
demand.
give it to us.
What if?
Okay.
What if? Hypothetically,
Uh-huh.
we draw a face on one of the bricks, and we say that it's a rare creature, and
Okay.
it's the last of its kind, and we trade it.
Okay, they
I
are
like it.
scientists, so I don't think they will buy it.
You don't think so?
No.
maybe,
No.
No.
maybe I could talk them into giving us the monkey.
We should see if there's any way they can help us. Could tell them what we're doing and say, hey, we're into your whole conservation thing. And then maybe they will help us get out of here without having to, bring a monkey to a guy.
Right, but okay. Remember the guy said that he had a male monkey and this was a lady monkey, and like they were gonna populate the species and all that. Seems like a pretty good thing, right?
Well, that's something they should know. Yeah. Oh. Maybe
Yeah,
they could.
and also we have to remember that if we don't bring that monkey back, we don't get paid. I
Mhm.
think that should be remembered.
Well,
Just
maybe
motivational.
there's a way to get the best of all worlds. If we can get them to give us the monkey, we can bring it back and get paid, and maybe at the same time help them get inside the building to rescue the rest of the animals without.
I'm saying I think we should bring the scientists in on some sort of ruse. I think that would be fun. Huh?
We also
Our
still have the
definitions
option
of
of
fun are
unpaid
very different.
interns.
I also have to buy smoothies for several kids. That's right. You just reminded me.
Got a lot going on. Okay.
Yeah. I'll put it in the minutes.
Well, let's see what they're. And I wave over to the. Hey, could we have
Elvin.
a second?
Yes. Did you have enough time and privacy to have your meeting?
Oh, absolutely. So, we're moved by your mission to save these animals. We are also animal lovers and as well as brick aficionados.
Yeah.
And well, we know where you got this monkey from, and we know this Zartan character, and we wanted to see maybe we can help each other. See, this Zartan has our ship, and he owes us some money, and you're trying to save all these animals that he's got, and maybe we can come up with something where we can save the animals while we get our money and our ship.
I believe you're asking to have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have some?
Yeah, why would you not eat cake if you had it?
What would be the point of having it if you don't eat
What's
it?
going on?
Yeah, it's a stupid thing to say.
She just looks at you and she's like, it's called a, what I feel like explaining it just makes it worse.
We're working on it. It's fine. Just, yeah. We're trying to see if we can help each other here.
Here's the thing. It's just money you're looking for, right? That's all you want. Like if we gave you some money, would that suffice? It may not be as much.
Yeah, our
And
ship.
tank tops.
He has
Honestly,
our ship.
I don't care about the ship if you could replace my set of tank tops.
What about your weights?
Oh, I could replace that. I could lift anything, really. Buildings, children, bricks,
But not our ship. Well, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I can offer you one of two things. I could possibly get your ship back, or I can get you money. But I can't do both, and I can't give you the monkey back.
What if you gave us the monkey and we went and got the other monkey that he has?
Other
But
monkey?
we presented he has another monkey. Yeah, that was important. That I think we should
Oh,
say.
yeah.
He has another monkey.
Yeah, he wants
They
to
work-
make them like.
Yeah, that. And we are
Like they do
hoping
it in the animal kingdom.
he wants to make more monkeys. If we can trick him into thinking we're bringing the monkey, he pays us, unlocks our ship, and if we could get both monkeys back to you, that could be cool. A lot of steps involved, I will admit. But maybe if you help us out, if you have some resources, some way you can help us trick them into, I don't know, that's also something we could do.
I've got a deal for you.
I like deals.
We have access into his building. That's how we've been able to steal monkeys from him. Well, not monkeys. Well, that's stuck in my head. We have been able to steal.
It's not even. I don't even know if it's a monkey. It's just like
It's not. It's not.
It's not. It's just a fun word to say.
We have access to his atrium that we have been able to steal from him slowly. Here's the thing. We're short-staffed here. So if we give you access into his building and you get the other monkey, I can get your ship unloaded and I could give you a gig, which would give you some money.
Big
Can you
fan.
also get us interns?
I mean, we're short-staffed as it is, but
But the money
How-
could find us other interns, you know.
I just want those kids to have like better life than just swapping bricks for animals.
I owe them smoothies too. I only say it out loud so I don't forget.
Oh, good. I've already forgotten. So you
Can we,
know
can we sidebar again? Sidebar. We just real quick. We just
One
need to
moment,
huddle up
please.
one more
Why
time.
am I-
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. All right. Those kids said that they were scared of these people.
Mm.
This doesn't add up. Something doesn't add up.
They hired. I did not put that together in real life or in
Yeah,
the game.
They were more scared of them than they were scared of you, and I'm scared of you most of the time.
You should be.
We should interrogate them. See what's up with the kids.
Kids
Well-
are also,
Hire them.
they're also very obnoxious, so maybe they're scared of them because these people wouldn't tolerate their obnoxiousness.
That's true.
Possible.
Also, they were mean,
Um,
mean kids.
Extremely rude to the doctor.
They are.
They were very rude to me.
I probably shouldn't tell you this, but Arnold and I are definitely smuggling those kids on.
We haven't even talked about it, but it was the plan.
Yeah.
I have their names and everything. I got the deeds to their life. Points at bricks.
It's legally binding. Yeah, I mean, what do you do?
What if? Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna pose another hypothetical here.
Love it.
So
I love your hypotheticals.
hypothetically, could we cross a double cross and
Oh,
get
boy.
more money? Okay. So we talk to these animal lovers here, right? And we
Scientists,
say,
I'm
hey,
assuming.
we're gonna
Are they
take
like
this.
scientists?
You know what? They live in a scary woods with bugs all around, and
Entomologists?
yeah.
Are they bug lover? Bug
we-
scientists?
We talk to the bug scientists, and we get their monkey, and we go back and we say, hey, we got their monkey, but and we take their money, and then we say to the dude, we're like, hey, we know where the people are, and then we take his money for that too, and then we get our ship, we bounce out, we let them finish their squabble, and we don't have to deal with it.
The
we
kids
get
are in
paid
cargo.
twice.
We have free labor. Yeah.
We get the chip, we get the money, we get the monkeys, we get the bricks, we get the kids.
I would love some more bricks. I'm building a family.
I like
I'm also a fan of they have a way in. What if we just sneak in and like subterfuge and like do some bank transfers to the computer and then
I
no one
have
has to
skills in that. I can
You
just
know how to do that? I don't know how to do that.
No, I don't know how to do that. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know what stat that's attached to.
It's hack. Hack would be the skill.
I have no hack.
Or one more level. If
Okay.
if we really want to sow maximum chaos,
Also good.
we open all the doors on the way out. We hack open all the doors,
Ooh.
and we get the money from him. We set the animals free. We make them happy, and then it looks like they did it, and so we're scot-free.
What
We
if-
can eat cake.
Love it.
Yes.
What if they give us the codes to get in?
Uh-huh.
We get in. We can just fuck with as much stuff as we want. They can come with us if they want, and we can just. I like the idea of opening just all of the doors, and they can just take whatever they want to. We could just go in and unlock our ship. And these guys can give us money. They said they could give us money, but we could also give us the code. They could also give us the code. We could get in and unlock our ship, so we can get money and the ship.
But then we'll have a price on our head. You don't know
Don't
what it's
we
like to
have
live in a
several
galaxy with
already?
a price on your head.
I
I
don't
feel
need
like we have
more.
many already.
I just want to like screw over as many people, let the animals live in the streets, and put the children in cargo, buy them sweeties, and go.
You hear?
Yeah, we're speaking pretty loudly.
I only
Sorry,
have one
sometimes
volume
our
up,
meetings go long.
So yeah, why don't we we'll agree to help this guy out, and then we'll figure out how we're going to double cross him along the way.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
we're in.
Okay. So she tells you, she goes, okay, so this is the gig. We will give you access to our tunnel that goes into his location.
Oh, that's even cooler.
You get the other lemur. You bring the other lemur back, and we will unlock your ship once you bring the other lemur back. And then the gig will be for you to take these two lemurs back to Earth.
I don't know where that is.
Earth.
We can find it. It's on the GPS.
That's where these creatures came. It doesn't matter. But
Sounds fake.
that will be the gig. But I have to ask, how did you just stumble upon us? How did you find us here?
Plants were trying to eat my companions because they have very, very poor skills with fauna.
That's going to be a sway roll for you, by the way.
Do I get advantage because my friends aren't very good at fighting off fauna?
No, but you do get an advantage because
I'm friends with them.
oh yeah. So you're
they
gonna roll your sway with one bonus dice, I believe is what it is.
Nice. We still risky here?
Yes.
Oh. That's no good, right?
A 4 is a success with a complication. So
okay.
Yeah. 4 and a 5 is good. A 6 is great. A 1 through 3 is crap.
Right.
She looks at you and says, "But what were you doing out here?"
Lighting things on fire. You didn't see the smoke outside?
Yeah, Arnold burned the shit out of a tree.
Yeah, it was so cool.
The bird did it.
You have to understand the reason we're asking this is because it's a very dangerous project that we're working on out here. And if anyone knew about it, we would surely be killed. You understand that?
What are you working on?
Yeah, what are you working
Like
on?
beyond just like collecting animals, because that's not a secret or interesting project. That cannot be.
We're stealing from the richest man on this planet and bringing creatures back to their home planets where they belong. That
I do
would
like
get us.
stealing from the rich. I feel like that's a very fun activity. I'm very into that.
Onto that, yeah.
Yes, but highly illegal if you weren't aware.
Eh.
Nah, I don't know what that means.
We're
Understandable.
kind of gray on that.
It
Yeah.
means that we would be killed. And really the only people in town that know who this is the children of the people that work here.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh yeah, they sold you out in a heartbeat.
We did convince them that they were going to die of monkey illness. So,
Yeah, we
so
threatened
that is
them
a
real
little
good.
bit on this.
You see a woman that's like maybe like 5 feet away, like pull off her sandal and start walking towards the door. She's like, "I'm gonna beat that kid's ass." I brought him into this world. I can take him out.
It's okay. I'm going to buy him a smoothie and it will be fine.
Wait, does this mean the interns are out?
Interns might be out. They have
I
I
families
just assumed
here.
they were orphans.
Do you have
Well,
any you can just like
They're
spare?
not orphans.
Well,
What do you mean they're
no, they
not
have.
orphans?
The parents work here. It sounds like.
They dress like you dress like. Okay, it's starting to make sense.
Yes. They were being dramatic when they said they would be killed if they told us things, I think. Yes.
Well, they're at least going to be grounded. That's for sure.
That's understandable. I'm into that. I do like messing with the richest man on the planet. I think that sounds very fun. very into it.
So we have a deal. You get access. We'll give you access. You find the creature, take it, and bring it back.
And you can let our ship go, and you will pay us.
Yes, we'll pay you. We'll pay you to deliver the monkeys. We will unlock your ship to bring the lemur back.
It makes sense. Crew, and I look at we do like a huddle and be like, "Are we? Is this something okay?"
You over here, they do a lot of side meetings, don't they? I think that they should get a receptionist or something to be able to organize. Anyways.
I'm very good at minutes. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm bummed about the interns, but I got bricks, so I think I can adopt them.
We could probably find interns elsewhere too. Like, doesn't have to be
Yeah,
from
maybe
here.
it's Earth Place. Sounds like a real
Maybe there's some interns.
backwater. All right, but let's not rule out the option of the double cross. I'm all about we can
Put
get
a
a little
finger-
bit more money.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do because we're kind of we're gonna end at 7:30, so we're a little bit on time. So to speed this up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe away that 8-way clock, and we're gonna put a 3-way clock instead, which isn't on the character sheet, but I just made it up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a series of rolls. If you fail 3 times, that means this is a failed roll. Okay, so out of the group, who would like to sneak in? Who would like to use skulk to go in?
Anyone have skulk?
I mean, I got a little bit.
Can someone just can we make a distraction elsewhere to help?
Yeah,
You an extra die?
Yep, I will say you can take a stress.
Okay. Oh, I'm looking rough. One question? Did my healing help Ian?
Yes. So Ian's what would you roll for your? You rolled a 5. Yeah. So Rick, you can get rid of bleeding from your arm.
Just before we go into the final.
Just in time to die. Great.
Are you good at skulk, Ian?
Well, I have skulk, but so far my 2 skulk moments tonight have not gone super well.
This will be your moment then.
This could be your time to shine.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
If we go if someone else goes and makes a phone call, can we make a comm call?
What I'm gonna say is it's gonna be a series of 5 rolls total. Okay. 3 failures fails the mission. Okay. So the first roll is going to be a skulk roll, which I believe, Rick, you are going to roll. And if someone would like to take a single point of stress, we can add a +1 to Rick's dice. We don't have to describe it. We're just going to.
Okay.
So,
how's everybody doing on stress?
I'm pretty sure the scoundrels got the least.
Yeah, I reset. I'll take a stress.
Okay. Cool. So, Rick, roll your skulk with a bonus dice.
Risky?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you were feeling generous.
I am by not making it desperate. A 6.
Be called it. It's your time to shine.
All right. Rick, you go in and you're able to keep your group quiet as you skulk through and make it underneath and into the location. You're going a random wolf-like creature comes in and is going to attack the group. So I'm going to need someone to roll me a scrap. Who within the group would like to roll a scrap?
I think I'm pretty good at that.
Okay, and if someone would like to take a stress, we can give B a bonus dice.
Also, I'm clicking all the buttons over here because I think we've unlocked the giveaway. We've got over $100 donated so far.
Woo!
Yeah. So I'm setting up to unlock the giveaway for the Scum and Villainy on Roll20, and the command word will be #brick.
Yes! I love it.
Hashtag
or exclamation point?
I think it's a hashtag. I'm using Moobot, which is different than what I normally do.
I've never used Moobot, so there you go. So, hey, try to win that in chat. Right? They do that in chat, right?
Yeah, set it up. Okay, we good.
Oh.
Hashtag brick.
Nice.
Get it. Get
All
yourself
right.
a copy. It's cool.
So,
Art's sweet.
yeah, there's a lot of really good art in this, actually. And the game is really fun, besides my horrible jamming. So, B, Arnold, roll me a scrap for the group. And whoever would like to take a stress, they can, to give B a bonus dice.
I'll take it.
How we feeling? Risky, controlled, desperate?
This is going to be a desperate, and it is a standard effect. Now, normally in this game, when you roll a desperate, you would actually gain XP. But since we're doing a little one-shot, it doesn't really matter a lot. But, yeah.
Okay. And then with the help that I'm getting, am I rolling a bonus dice?
Correct.
Excellent. I mean, I've succeeded at everything I do. It's because my name is Arnold Shorts. Like, I am just perfection.
All you do
You-
is win, no matter
Yeah.
what.
This like dire wolf-looking creature runs towards you, and Arnold, you just boop it right on the nose, and it just and it runs away.
I love it.
All right, that's 2
Look at that. Those
successful
sixes
rolls,
are
everyone.
Beautiful.
What?
Beautiful sixes that we've got here in a row.
You all get to the location in which you see the lemur has been locked up. You can either roll me a rig or a hack. Everyone's like,
Nah.
Any rigger hack.
I don't think I can
Have either of those?
does anyone have either rig or hack? Not even 1 point.
We're so bad at this. How do we pilot our ship?
It's
We have a
autopilot.
pilot who's still on the ship. We have someone else.
If we don't get our ship back, they're gone too.
Can
I-
we?
there was
Yeah,
another
we-
character that no one picked, which was the mechanic. So
Mechanic, yeah. The only reason I did, because I already play a mechanic in space, I was like, let's do something different. And then it was not a great call. Can we brute force
Can
our
we
way through
automate
this?
this? So
So-
if one of us says that our one of our items that we had were hacking tools, could we get a point and hack for that?
yes, you would basically get 1 dice instead of taking the lower of 2.
Okay. I think that's a better thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Then I'll say that my 5th and final out of my very fine coat, I will pull some hacking tools and I'll look at everybody and I'll go, I got this.
He's gonna hack the planet. Let's do this.
Hack the planet.
Can there be an assist in any way?
Yes, anything can be assisted.
Okay,
So who wants to take the stress?
I'll take it. Think I
Okay.
can do this.
I think you have 2 left.
I am looking rough. It's fine.
You notice that she's like sweating a little bit. A little.
Here we go.
All right, let's roll it.
With the bonus dice.
No, yeah, so it's so how it works, because you don't have hack, right?
Right. I added a point just so that it wouldn't do the little minus
The lower
thing.
two. So technically it's still a failure because you're only getting that first dice, which is the 3. Does that make sense? So if you have no points in it, you would roll 2 and take the lower of the 2.
Right.
If you get bonus dice, you only roll 1 dice, and I don't know why it rolled 2.
Oh, because I thought with the hacking tools, I thought we were
So
doing
you
something
get you
different.
basically get 1 dice, and that's your result versus the lower of 2.
Can we brute force our way through this? My first question.
So
I'm
so
sure.
so I'm gonna say it's a failed roll. It's a failed roll. So that's your first failure on that. But you can break it, and that's going to be your secondary thing that you can do. So go ahead, and whoever would like to roll that scrap to try and rip it apart. I think that's gonna be Arnold again.
You cool if I just like punch the heck out of this? I got a lot of feelings to let out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was totally gonna hack it, and but I think you look like you could use some stress relief. So yeah, just go ahead and smash it.
Wow, dude. You never look out for me. This is nice.
Can I help out here?
Yep, take a stress.
What? How are you helping?
I give you a pep talk. I'm standing there going, free that lemur, free that lemur, free that lemur.
All right, I got this. You're my hype man. Risky, standard, +1. Free that lemur! Free that lemur!
With a stick, you smash open the lock in which is holding it, and the lemur looks sleepy and just jumps up and jumps onto Arnold, and it grabs onto your bricks, and it like with its big eyes, just like,
Oh,
Scratch his little head.
cuddle that lemur.
as you are all walking out and trying to get back, your fifth and final roll is that you come across a guard, and he looks at you and says, are you supposed to be here? And I'm going to make it a sway roll.
Of course we're supposed to be here. I mean, where else would we supposed to be? Yes, we are supposed to be here. And sway.
I have a doctor's uniform on. It's a recognizable medic garb, and this seems like a science facility. Can I assist by looking like I'm supposed to be here?
Sure.
Assist
Rick,
by looking
just do me a
official.
favor and roll 1d6. Just roll 1d6 and see what you can get. Just roll me one more d6, Rick.
I think you can do it off to the left. There's the
You have her over at the dice symbol.
dice symbol.
Not
Not on the character sheet.
Yeah.
It's like a floating little bar.
It's like the Photoshop a control bar on the left.
The Photoshop. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. The
There's
dice
one
symbol,
shape
D6.
Oh,
Okay, you got a 4. You got a 4. It's a success, but I'm going to add one more roll onto this. He looks at you and says, I don't know. I think I got to call someone about this. Yep.
I have a really stupid idea. I have a med kit. Is there anything in there that I can just can I knock him out? Can I just yes, it's good, and then get him in the neck or something with a sedative?
I'm going to say that's probably the use of your illicit drugs. Roll me.
I understand.
Roll me
I
a
understand. You
doctor
need to
roll.
talk to your boss. It's gonna be okay, and then I just get him.
Roll me that doctor roll.
Ah! Let's do it. Okay. Risky and is risky good?
Yeah, I'm gonna say desperate, but yeah.
Desperate. Okay, let's go. Wait. Oh, I already clicked risky. Hold on, let me try it again. Hold on, here we go.
We almost made it 2.5 hours without cussing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was allowed. Sorry.
Really? Everybody's already let so many slide that there's nothing I can do at this point.
Sorry, friends. I did desperate. Let's go. And then effect.
Effect standard.
Standard. Okay. My bad. It's a bit. Here we go. That's a 4.
It's still a success, though. It's still a success. And you jab it in his neck and you pump the thing. And he goes, oh, yeah, I just need to call. So, and he falls over. You all run through the tunnel back to the base. You show the lemur to the scientists there. They put them in a shipping container that is safe for them, that keeps them in a cryostasis, which is similar to what you originally were brought with, but you were unaware of. And they ship you off. And they've hacked and unreleased your thing. As you leave, you hear a voice of your comms going, "What are you doing? You've left my planet without my lemur. What are you doing?"
We can't hear you. We're going through a tunnel.
And that's the final word of the episode. Thank you all very much for being a part of this show and donating. Thank you all very much. Second, something I wanted to mention about this game that I really love about this game is how you level up isn't based off of the difficulty of the boss or difficulty of what you're playing, but at the end of every session, there's a little questionnaire at the bottom of your character sheet, and it asks you questions about, did you do things that were for the doctor? It's did you do things that were dealing with medicine and helping others and stuff like that? And if you do that, you get XP and you get to level up your character that way. which is a way I really find really interesting about this game, and one of the reasons why I love this game, and I wish I got to play it more. So yes, thank you all very much. And if you haven't done it, is the giveaway still good or what?
Yeah, they can enter.
So if you want to try and win, put in hashtag Brick in the chat, and then we're gonna go around, say our goodbyes, and say who we are, and we'll be done for the night. So let's start the other way around. Justice, why don't you lead us off?
Hi everybody, thank you so much for having me. This was a blast playing with you fine folks. I am Justice. I go by Stashmandu on all the socials. I'm one half the team at Bard and Barbarian. You can find us at twitch.com/bardandbarbarian or bardandbarbarian.com. And we have a whole new lineup for streaming next year. Call of Cthulhu, Dungeons and Dragons, World of Darkness, lots of fun stuff.
Nice. Caitlin.
Hi, I've been Caitlin Bruder. You can find me on Twitter at KKAMABR. Don't worry about saying it. It's not a real word. It's fine. That's where all of my things are located. You can find me promoting all of my stuff. I'm on a sci-fi superpowered spacefaring adventure called Infinite Horizon over on twitch.tv/Rule of Lore. And I play a superpowered intern named Benny Beckett over on Power Play on twitch.tv/Queuetimes. And that's the things that I'm doing presently that will be back, both of them after our holiday break. So check that out.
Awesome. B.
Hello. I have been B Zelda. Gosh, I do things. You can find me on Twitter as @B_Zelda. Add an extra underscore to follow me on Instagram. I'm a podcaster, a member of the Broadswords, an all-woman non-binary D&D actual play podcast. I'm also a streamer. My current most fabulous stream that I love to talk about is Power Play, which you can also catch on anywhere you listen to podcasts, I'm pretty sure. It is a superhero-inspired game using the system Icons, where I play a robot who loves plants and is made out of plastic. Gosh, I do a lot of things, but we will leave it at that. And if you haven't had a chance, type in hashtag Brick to enter the giveaway.
Awesome. And my name is Jake. You can find me on Twitter at IndigoQT, or you can find all of the crazy amounts of things that all of these people do on our channel, which is @_Queuetimes on Twitter. We're on our break, but starting soon, we're going to be making some major announcements about the future of Queuetimes. But we are streaming 5 days a week. We've got all sorts of content from World of Darkness to Icons, which Rick runs fabulously, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which I run. We also have Star Trek. There's a lot, literally a lot, and I don't know how it manages to happen every single week, but it does. So if you want to see me juggle 15 plates with 12 sticks, come watch us during the week. Thank you all so very much, and have a wonderful night. Bye. All right. And then there's Rick, because I somehow skipped Rick. How did I skip you, Rick? I went Caitlin and I went B. How did I do that? Whoa. No, Rick, come in. Right. No, we're already back. And we're streaming. So if you don't do anything,
No. B said everything, so I'm good. Just
No, where can people find you, Rick?
Where can follow you?
On Twitter at rbud913, and then come check out Power Play on January 17th on Queuetimes with many of these people here. And this game was great. Thank you everybody for your donations and stuff. And and good night again.
And remember when I said 15 plates with 12 sticks? This is what happened. This is what happens. Good night, everyone.
Bye.